Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, God of Heroics, and yesterday we talked about the list of characters that were leaked by Dynamiters said to be coming to Marvel Rifles. Now, while a lot of those characters are pretty cool, and we did a little bit of speculation as to what those characters are capable of or would be capable of, and we also talked about what role that they will fill in. So today I want to talk about my personal pick for characters that I would like to see. I'm going to do my top 5. So if you like these kind of videos, please like the video, subscribe to the page, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified to all future uploads. And please feel free to leave comments below telling me who you would like to see in Marvel Rivals and possibly giving an idea here and there of what they might be capable of and also what role that they would play. I'm really interested to see your answers, and I will be doing a video on what viewers want in the game. So without further ado, let's get started. So first thing I want to mention is that in the comments for a previous video when I was talking about the original 6 leaked characters, I would said that I'm not entirely certain what Ultron could be capable of, since my knowledge on Ultron isn't really that wide. And one of the commenters said that they believe that it would be cool if Ultron was a summoner, and they got me thinking that it would be cool. He would be able to summon some of his Ultron bots on the ground, maybe 1 or 2 in the air, or you probably get 2 and be able to pick whether they go in the air or on the ground. That would be pretty cool. And then you would also be able to have a move that would probably be able to boost their damage. His primary fire, I was thinking, could stun after hitting somebody 2 or 3 times, probably 3 times. And he would also have an ability that would allow him to absorb the remaining health that his bots have and adding it to his own as sort of a self-heal. I think that would be a pretty cool resource management. But now, moving to the characters that I want in this game. My first couple picks are mostly to fix a slight issue that my friends and I discovered when we were talking about characters that we would like to see in this game. We realized that there's not a vast amount of mutants in the game. There is Magneto, Wanda, Psylocke, Storm, and Wolverine, and I don't think anybody else in this game is a mutant, but it's interesting because there's a mission that Magneto and Wanda have where you have to defeat a certain amount of mutants using certain moves or whatever. But I think that's really weird, considering that, you know, with so few mutants, there people being able to pick them or choosing to pick them, it's not necessarily guaranteed. So I picked some of my favorite mutants to go in this spot. I only picked 2. My first pick would be Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is my favorite of all the X-Men, and I think it'd be cool to have him on the team, especially with all his teleportations and how he'd be moving around a lot. It'd be pretty cool to have an ability like that where he could teleport and it would work based on what you could see. He would also have a passive where he could see through walls. Or it could be a mode that you activate, like when you start activating your teleport, you could probably push a separate button, like L2 would be to teleport through a wall or through an object, and R2 would be to teleport in the place that you're looking at. That would be pretty interesting. And then he can also have skills based on his weaponry, how he has cutlasses. He fights with 2 cutlasses, sometimes 3, depending if he holds one with his tail. The next character that I would really want for this game is going to be one that I would change my whole intro for when I play him. It's because I'm going to be saying, you know how long I've been waiting for this? And the title of the video is going to be, which the next thing I'll say, I'm about to make a name for myself here. And in the description, it'll say, just make sure people know what happened here today. That's because it's Gambit. It's Gambit. He's going to have a primary fire throwing cards. Obviously, he's got to reload. He's going to have his bow staff. He's going to have all kinds of crazy weaponry. All kinds of crazy skills with his weaponry. I think it'd be pretty cool, you know, throwing them and then like having a burst attack where he sends them all around him. His ultimate could even be the way he did in the Deadpool movie where he pulls all the playing cards and then starts sending them out. That'll be cool as hell. But the next 2 people that I would want to be in this game is mostly just to fill an entire faction. As you see, I'm currently playing Star-Lord in this game. I would love to see the rest of the Guardians. We have Groot as a Vanguard, Star-Lord as a duelist, and then Mantis as a strategist. But I would like to see a little bit more of that. Sorry, Mantis and Rocket as strategists. But I would love to see Gamora and Drax. Gamora being a duelist, as she is, you know, the most dangerous weapon in the galaxy and has a god-slaying sword. And I would like to see Drax as a vanguard, a very aggressive vanguard, very similar to what we get with Venom. And they can make him bulky as hell if they want to. I really don't care. Like, make him really buff, but give him like those two thick ass knives that he has. You can even make them even bigger, kind of like fucking machetes if you feel like it. I think that'd be pretty cool. And that would top off the Guardians with 2 vanguards, 2 duelists, and 2 strategists. The last character that I want, unfortunately, for anybody who would like to hear me say a different name, I'm gonna have to go back to. I think this character would be a pretty cool vanguard, mostly because they are the leader of their own faction. But I think it'd be pretty cool to have Cyclops. We're going back to the mutants. I think it'd be fun to have Cyclops, mostly because yes, he is the leader of the X-Men, or well, he's the backup leader, I guess you could say. When Xavier's not really leading them, he stands up and takes over the team. And I would love to see like some kind of faction, some kind of like faction buffs in the game, or like if you play characters that are Avengers, then you get some kind of special buff. Characters that are X-Men, you get some kind of crazy buff. That'd be pretty cool. Like the team up abilities is one thing, but I would really like to see like faction buffs and stuff. And I think having characters like Cyclops to fill out more of a role within their faction would definitely help that out a lot. And also because I saw somebody make fan art for what Cyclops would look like in this game, and it looks really freaking good. It looks really cool. I like it. But pretty much that is my top 5. Let me know what you guys think, or what kind of characters that you would like to see in this game, what characters you would like to see fill out these different roles in the comment section below. And I know this wasn't a very long video, but hey, the next video is all you guys, what you guys want. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.